This is Jonny Reps from Crash Love Gaming, and I am here right now to bring you the best of Jonny Rants 2016. Get with it! So anyway, I compiled a list of my best rants from 2016, and when I determined which rants were the best, I went by one very important metric: you. The number of views determined what I considered my best rants of the year. So I took my top 3 rants view-wise, and I'm taking the view count by the end of the year. So my Call of Duty rant actually surpassed the number 3 one by now because we're already into January, but at the end of the year, it was 4th place. So I'm gonna go with my top 3 in views by the end of 2016. So let's get started right now. What we're gonna do is we're going to revisit the rants. Then I'm going to say 2 things I was right about and 1 thing I was wrong about between all my rants throughout the year. And that's the reason why I'm doing that is because we all know 2 wrongs don't make a right, but 2 rights do cancel out a wrong. So without any further ado, we're going to start with number 1 on our list, the Resident Evil rant. This rant has over 800 views. It's on track to probably be our first video to hit over 1,000 views. Okay, so in my original rant about Resident Evil, I said, Capcom, you can go fuck yourself. I was kind of intrigued, I would say. Interested is not probably the word that I would use. How the fuck is this a Resident Evil game? Give us fucking Leon, give us Ada, Wesker, give us somebody. Everything about it is just different. That's some other made up bullshit that you're trying to tag as a Resident Evil game, and it isn't, and you just want to make more money. You don't want to give us a quality game. It's not a Resident Evil game. So anyway, now I'm going to give you a quick 30-second to a minute re-rant, so let's go. Okay, first of all, I had friends come up to me say after this rant, they said, oh, hey John, you know, you're not taking into account that, you know, the series has got to go somewhere different, you know, and I said, hey, I know that, but this is not the series going in a different direction. This is taking a new series and calling it Resident Evil. It's basically like the people who created this game are not creative enough to stick within the confines of the universe. So they just decided to take a new make everything totally different and then say, hey, you know what? Look, it's Resident Evil. It'd be like saying if I have a Halo game and then I turn it into a fucking platformer where I play as a goddamn orange marsupial, it's still a Halo game because he's wearing a fucking Master Chief mask. That's not how it works. That's just lazy fucking game development. It's bullshit and it's stupid. That's my Jonny rant. That's what I think. Look at this shit. How much fucking money do you think they put into development of this game? And how much money do you think it's going to make because of dumb people who are just going to buy it anyway just because they're like, oh yeah, you know, you know, Resident Evil title, it's recognizable even though it's nothing like Resident Evil. And they're going to defend it with this dumbass logic because it's lazy writing, it's lazy development, it's just all around lazy and it's boring and it's stupid. I don't like it. My rants are better than this game. My next rant that made the next most views was the Battlefront DLC rant. You can watch that right there. In that rant, I said, $50 freaking the stuff you get from the Battlefront pass is actually of okay value. It's actually worth somewhere around the price of $20 to $25. Don't buy any of the DLCs individual. Play them on the free trial weekend. I can absolutely positively not recommend the season pass for Star Wars Battlefront. Fuck EA. Fuck DICE. I just don't give a fuck. So here we go. Battlefront, first of all, released over a year ago. I had some fun with the game, not gonna lie. I like the base game. It's good. They released some free DLC, cool. But the fucking season pass, overpriced as fuck. And as soon as the last DLC came out, they dropped the price. I would be pissed if I bought the DLC for full price when it started out. When I made the rant, you know, the DLC was still full price. Now it's only $20. Will I buy it? Maybe. I probably shouldn't, just out of fucking ethics, because listen, the fucking thing was overpriced and it was bullshit, and you should not be supporting these type of practices. It should have been part of the main game anyway. So actually, what I think I'm gonna do is I'm gonna buy Battlefront 2 if it's good, and then I'm not buying this fucking DLC because fuck that. Cash grab. Bullshit. You know, all the words I usually use. By the way, look at this voice up! Anyway, rant number 3, No Man's Sky. Okay, so here is where we, watch this shit. Boring gameplay. All of the planets are the same. Nothing you do matters. There's no fucking multiplayer, and they flat out lied about this. Tell this developer to go fuck themselves. Now. This game was fucking bullshit. That's all I have to say. It dropped off. It's had sales. The guy who made it is in hiding, I heard. I read on a message board he's in hiding because he could get fucking killed. This game did not deliver on its promises, and he lied, and it was bad. It was boring, it was lame, it had no gameplay. So it was basically like Pokemon Go, except not free, so that's why it was extra pissing off. So fuck this game, fuck the developer, fuck the CD that they put it on, and fuck the internet for trying to make excuses for why this was passable. If any other game does this in the future, it's definitely getting a rant. So, now let's talk about 2 things I was right about and 1 thing I was wrong about. So first, we obviously have to do the rights first, because I'm a positive guy. So, First thing I was right about, absolutely, positively, no doubt, No Man's fucking Sky. I was right about that game from the very goddamn day one. Boring ass gameplay, shit lies about the multiplayer, boring shit. I just said it in the fucking rant. No Man's Sky, I was 100% right about that, and if you want to watch my rant, it's right there. And it was, if you think I'm wrong, leave a comment below, but I'm right. You have no argument. Give me an argument that tells me I'm wrong about that, because I was 100% right. Second thing I was right about, Pokemon fucking Go. When this was released, people were, when the game was released and everything, people were saying, oh no, they're gonna make it better, you know, it's just the beginning. Dude, it's it's like 6 months now. They haven't made it better. They released a couple baby Pokemon. The game is trash. It still has no gameplay. It's still boring. It's done. Pokemon Go, I was right then. I am right now. The game is shit. And those who are still playing it, you're either hopelessly addicted, you're really stupid, or you just like Pokemon that much for some reason. Now for the one thing I was actually wrong about. My first rant. I was so young and so stupid. My first rant was about Crash Bandicoot. When I originally saw the announcement at E3 last year that Crash Bandicoot was going to have a remaster, I was disappointed because I wanted Crash to be getting his own new game. And they also said he was going to be in Skylanders. But however, after seeing the gameplay footage of the remaster, and after seeing the gameplay footage of Skylanders, okay, Crash Bandicoot's shitty Australian accent aside, I liked it, man. Like, I was fucking wrong, I got to admit. They put a lot of work into this remaster, it looks like, and they put a lot of work into giving Crash his own unique story in Skylanders. So I gotta say, to the people who make Skylanders, Activision, this is the first time I'm giving you a round of applause ever. So, good job. I hope this leads to a new Crash game, and it looks very promising right now. So I was wrong about that, and I'm actually happy that I was wrong about it. And then finally, the last thing for this rant is I'm going to look at the disappointment of the year. So the disappointment of the year is my least viewed rant. The last place rant was the rant about microtransactions. And the reason for this is obvious. No one fucking likes microtransactions. It's not even a worthwhile rant because microtransactions are something that's universally hated. I'd like to have a controversial topic for my rant, and there's no controversy in something that everybody can agree is stupid. So microtransactions nixed off the list. You're a shitty rant. You can watch the rant if you want, but it was kind of shit. And I didn't really have a lot of material to go on, so I'm kind of just talking in circles the whole time. I like this video. Actually, I have a lot of material for this video. I'm just fucking lazy and didn't write a script. Anyway, you will not be seeing rants like that next year. You will be seeing good quality rants. And by next year, I mean this year. And by this year, I mean now. So I'm going to have a rant in like a couple weeks, probably, maybe. So I know I was lying about this best of rants coming forever, but here we are. Best of rants! It's finally been done! This has been Jonny Reps from Crash Love Gaming. That was the best of my 2016 Jonny Rants. You can expect at least 10 more rants in 2017. I might try and double that number and go for 20 rants this year because I only started like halfway through the year last time, but then I changed my release schedule and blah, blah. Who the fuck cares? This has been Jonny Reps from Crash Love Gaming. Subscribe to us on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, Twitch for myself, Red Ninetails, and Crash Love 37. Hopefully Red Ninetails releases some fucking content sometime in the future. That's right, I'm calling you out, Jaden. Anyway, thanks for watching the video, and we will all see you guys next time. Have a good one. And, oh yeah, watch our pull-up promo video. It's right there, the promo video. Yeah, good videos. Lots of links. Here's our new outro screen, by the way. Boop. One last little thing. Thanks for all the support you gave us in 2016, and we hope to get to a lot more subscribers, and we hope you enjoy our content in 2017.